Okay, so the theme for this FaDe deck is to bring out Mystical Beast of Serket, use its effect with Temple of the Kings to bring out one of the really nice synchro monsters from the extra deck. I got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in here for just damage, Cyber End Dragon for piercing damage, Gaia Drake for just monster effect immunity, cannot be targeted by or destroyed by the effects of monsters. Gastiro, he's okay. If a card targets exactly one card on the field, you can discard. But mainly this guy right here, he's probably the best of all of them. Because if your opponent activates, is it just spell and trap cards, or is it anything? Well, you can negate the effects, of spell and trap cards by sending a card from the top of your deck to the graveyard and banishing a card from your graveyard. So it's super easy, and it's a great really lockdown. The only problem is actually doing the effect, because it's kind of hard to bring out both Mystical Beast and Temple of the King, since their search options are not very great. Like, Boxer can search him out, but you need to have Temple of the Kings already out on the field if you do that, and his effect isn't really all that great for searching out in the first place, because you have to destroy 2 monsters by battle. Watchdog can search out Temple of the Kings, but he's not a really good searcher, because you can't special summon there in the turn you do it. You can only activate it during your main phase 2, and he basically stays out in the field with 1,000 attack. with 0 attack when you do it, and you have to discard a spell card. But, you're basically just replacing it with this continuous spell cards you search out from the deck. And I thought Burgess Tomas would work out really nice with this deck, since Temple of the Kings allows you to activate 1 trap card per turn. So if you have a Scrap Iron Scarecrow out, you can use it twice per turn, since you'll be able to set it, and then you can use Temple of the King's effect to activate it again. But then, you can use it to block 2 attacks and also activate the effects of Burgess Tomas. And then I have Imperial Iron Wall, that way they can't be banished. But it also screws up if you have Caius. If you try to bring out Caius while this is out. I did that a few times. It didn't cost me the duel, but it definitely made it last a little bit longer than it should have. So Caius is probably not the best Monarch for this deck. I should probably switch it out with Ryza. I think his name is Ryaz or Ryza, I don't know. The Wind Monarch. But the situations in which I had Imperial Iron Wall out and Caius were few and far in between.
terminated.